Hi, my name is Sam and welcome to this apartment renovation. So if you can hear a bit of whistling in the background, I have my window open and you can probably hear my computer, it's a bit loud, so I do apologise if you can hear that. But we're here for apartment renovation. I started off with this apartment in Sheet Street, which is a fashion district, and I thought it was fitting because I'm making an apartment for a student fashion designer. I had decided for a series where I do apartment renovations based on different students and their interests. So maybe there'll be an athletic one, fashion student, as I'm doing here. I was going to start off with doing an art student one, but I was I recently did a build where I made my art studio, so I thought I'd put that one off because that one I'm going to have so much fun with being an art student myself. And I really want to bring some more stuff to do with bringing in my passions for art and for LGBT art, activism and artwork into my Sims videos, which is going to be great because as I'm uploading this on the 1st, and the 1st of June means the start of LGBT Pride Month. That is mainly in the US. In the UK, which is where I live, we have LGBT History Month in February, but it's going to be really fun to celebrate it anyways, and I have a bunch of fun LGBT videos planned, some builds, a mini series and stuff like that, so I'm really excited to film that. It's a bit difficult to film at the moment just because of how warm it is, and I keep getting very uncomfortable and I end up feeling a bit ill. But now, enough about me. Let's get into the build. I just hit my elbow off my desk, so that's fun. Sorry if you heard that. But we are doing a apartment for a fashion student, and I figured this fashion student probably really into modern, sleek designs. I felt keeping a lot of the furniture black and white would really emphasise that modern vibe. I did have the kitchen up in the corner. I moved it in onto the opposite side, and I have this open floor plan which I think works really well because this apartment is quite small, so I think the open floor plan with the big windows helps to open it up a bit. And I do play around with where I want the bed, the bedroom area to be, and I do end up keeping it in that section right next to the kitchen. Again, because we've been such a small apartment, the figuring out where things are going to go, it got a little bit difficult, but I managed to figure that out. And this corner ends up being a little space for my fashion design student to kind of work, and I imagine they're also into photography as well, like photographing their designs. I imagine the Sim, she's about to graduate university. I do include a picture of Rochester at the end, so maybe they're studying at Rochester, but they really want to pursue their interest in fashion, their passion for fashion, if you will. Anyone else into Bratz dolls as a kid? I was definitely Bratz dolls over Barbie as a kid, but anyway, she's really into fashion. She is going to go into a style influence career, and maybe when she has enough sustainable funds, she opens her own fashion boutique with some really cool clothing designs, which I think I just come up with these backstories and these ideas for these Sims, and it makes me want to do little let's plays with them, but I'm like, I can't do a let's play with every single Sim that I create, and I go back and forth between adding clutter in the kitchen and then the bathroom and then the desk and then the workspace area, but also I had a bunch of cameras and photography stuff because I imagine that they do a lot of photography. I mean, they're style influencers, so they're probably posting a lot on social media, and also trying to get good photographs of their clothing designs, so and such. So I imagine they're also into photography as well, so I had a bunch of photography stuff. Again, I constantly am going back and forth and adding stuff. I added fancy, which I think really helps to kind of really helps in that area because it just looks super empty, and I wasn't really sure what to put. I was like, okay, a vanity, and I did this little poof chair, seating instead of a proper chair. I just think it looks really cool. And then adding this little chair next to it and I added a bunch of posters. I think the chair helps kind of like cap off that like student like that design area. I had a bunch of posters onto the wall that like design related, and I imagine that like that newspaper article was maybe to do with like their student show or something that they've done, and like they were super proud and was like, I need to capture this moment, I need to have this framed to remember. I'll put these stack of shirts on the chair just because that's something I don't know whether it's a thing like in most families, but it's something my family would do a lot, like do like a bunch of laundry and then like stuff that was mine, it would be all folded, put on a chair for us to put away. That was just like a random little thing I added. I add a bunch of plants. I do like adding plants into this. I do end up deleting it just because it felt too cluttered. Sometimes I worry that my builds are getting too cluttered and they look more hoardery and messy and less lived in. Which is I kind of want my, because people do like Sims live here. They're not going to be super tidy all the time. Honestly, I should do a build challenge where I try and do a minimalist build. Like I can't use clutter. I can use minimal clutter and stuff like that. Honestly, that would be difficult for me. I love adding clutter. I just think it makes the apartment look so, like, not just apartments but houses look so much nicer, and like it looks like lived in. You can see so much more personality through clutter and like what sort of stuff they have. I just think it looks really cool. And I go into debug a lot as I'm doing here and find stuff. I know that there's like makeup and stuff in debug, so I'd put that on the vanity and like find some extra little bits and stuff to go on the shelving unit at the back. I really like the shelving unit, that like the bigger one that I use. It's just a bit of a pain to put stuff on because there's so many different levels and shelves and stuff. And when using like the Alt 9 and Alt 0 to move things up and down place, it can make them a bit of a pain because it goes up in certain increments. It doesn't always quite sit on that surface, so things do end up looking a bit floaty, which is a bit annoying. But there is a mod that I could download, like it's like a red shelf mod. I've seen a couple of YouTubers use it and it is quite useful for that. So because I do a lot of builds and stuff, that might be something worth checking out. And then maybe I could do a video talking, like trying it out for the first time. That could be fun. I mention like lots of video ideas like when I'm doing these voiceovers, so if you hear one and you're like, oh that sounds cool, let me know in the comments. I'm just like repositioning these cameras and like little bits and little clutter items, and I'm always going through clutter. I always love cluttering my builds. I did these mannequins, even though mannequins are kind of creepy, but I've kind of put them around that corner so when she's asleep she can't see them, so she can't get freaked out at night. But in the screenshots I do add some outfits to them, as like an everyday outfit and I think a formal outfit, but you'll see in the screenshots at the end what I end up adding. Again, adding some more clutter and some more bits here and there. Yeah, I really like clutter items. I never know how to fill up the time in these voiceovers. And yes, I could end it now, but I want to talk to the end. So you know, how are you guys doing? It's now 1st of June as I'm filming this and hopefully uploading this. It's now Pride Month and I'm really freaking excited about Pride Month. I love Pride Month. If you don't know, I am bisexual. I'm a bisexual woman and I'm fucking proud of it. And I really am excited for LGBT content this month. I'm just so excited. Unfortunately, a lot of Pride parades and stuff have been cancelled because of coronavirus, which kind of sucks because I was looking forward to the one near where I live. But unfortunately it's been cancelled. There are being like some online ones, which is pretty cool, so you can still celebrate, but it's just it does suck because I really want to go to one in person. But you know, there's gonna be Pride festivals and Pride parades next year and the year after that and such, so I can go to them. So it's not like it was a one and like it's not like it's the only time I could ever go sort of thing, you know. But around more clutter, I like clutter. Yeah, I really like the snow globes. I love snow globes in real life. I think they're just so beautiful. I have this one at home which is like a soft snow globe, and it's the cutest thing, so thank you to my parents for buying me that. And I'm just adding in some like last minute details, like adding this like screen divider to divide up, to kind of break up the kitchen and the bedroom area, and adding some last minute bits. Almost forgot the desk chair. I do that a lot. I always forget the desk chair a lot. Adding these I want to add something on that wall. I end up adding like this big full length mirror. I just think it opens up that space a bit more, which is really nice. Adding this giraffe lamp. I love that lamp. I think it's just really weird and really cool. I ended up deleting a couple of things because I felt it's too cluttered, and then playing with the different floorings, and adding a little statement wall using this pastel pink at the end, and that's the build. We're going into screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this build. Let me know if you want to see some more student apartment builds. I'm probably gonna do it anyway because I had so much fun doing this one. And like, comment, subscribe, go and check out all my builds and videos. It'd be so amazing to have you on this channel. And I guess I will see you in the next video. I'm really bad at ending videos, but bye guys, bye.